is true of employees as well as clients. And when you get those things involved, or when you get those things in alignment, you can indeed live your why and have an inspired practice. Remember those 4 questions I talked about. What do I need and want out of life? Well, one of the things is to feel fulfilled. How can my organization help me achieve that? What would such an organization look like? How do we get it to look like that? Let's talk about creating a culture of engagement and alignment. You have no doubt heard of, if not read, this book by Jim Collins, Good to Great. And in it is the famous line about getting the right people on the bus and in the right seat. Well, how do you go about doing that? It's a great theory. So how do you go about doing that? Another one, now this I find interesting. I'm going to flip back. So this is Peter Drucker, a famous business guru who was, and Collins was a protege. And notice the way they are sort of clasping their hands. It almost looks like I'm looking at a time warp here. Not sure if Collins will turn out looking like Drucker or not. But in any event, culture eats strategy for breakfast. And I am a strategic planning consultant. But he's absolutely right. Culture, every day of the week, trumps strategy. You can have the world's best strategy. If you don't have the right culture, that strategy typically does not work well or take you very far. Before I move on, I need to flip the